Welcome friends, LostScarf here, and it's time for the one-shot. As always, one-shots are recommendation videos, and they usually cover a different niche here or there. Today we're playing Project Highrise by SomaSim, published by Kasedo Games. And it's a pretty fun game. It's a $20 game. This is like Sims Tower kind of idea going on here. I'm going to spend 10-15 minutes to show you why I think the game's fun, and it's up to you whether you buy it or not. This won't be for everybody, but some people may like this game and want to buy it. So, let's do a new games and just show you how the game works out. So, get started. We can go on easy standard here. So we're loading in here. So the way this game works is, well, you build a tower, and you can give yourself kind of like quests. Like, really, your overall goal in any kind of game where you're just making a city or a tower or whatever is, of course, surviving and just building whatever you want to do. You want to be... So what you do here is you build this tower, pause it, and you're building a tower for maybe office people, or you can make a big apartment complex, have restaurants, and then there's retail stores. Really, the game tries to make you do all four. I am interested in trying to just focus on only one of these groups and see how that goes, see if that goes well or not. But the game tries to get you to do all of them because there's contracts. So there's ways to make more money in this game. So what you do is you can sign a contract and they'll give you some money up front, and you get money for completing them, like increase your population, have a certain number of offices, have a certain number of studio apartments, certain number of food or a variety of food, stuff like that. And then just proof of concept, proving how much money you can make. There's just various quests like that as you're going. So let's go ahead and just build a thing up here. So let's go back to live here. We'll go ahead and do some building here. So we can build above ground and below ground. We have elevators, so let's get some elevators going here. These are our builders, so they're going to go do some building in a moment. You can also speed up the game, so high speed, so now they'll build faster. And we can also build below ground, so some below ground stuff ready for our utility stuff. We can do that and just build like so. And something cool is you can make a Brutalist building if you want, where you can have a building where it's just right here, just lot, and then you just have it really top heavy. And right now I'm just in planning phase. I'm just making my tower a little tall here. So what happens is you can, we have to unlock it, where you have the ability to extend a building beyond on the sides without having to have below it like so. So you can just build out like a pyramid design if you want, which can be pretty kind of interesting if you want. And you have just a variety of businesses, a variety of offices, variety of apartments you can make as you level up. You level up through population and other things. Also different fooderies, eateries, and then like you can make retail stores like maybe a Verizon and stuff like that. Lady's giving us advice. Let's go ahead and, whoops, yeah, no destination, whoops. So we're going to go ahead and put stairs right here. There we go. So now they can go down and work on that. And then there's utilities. So I can show you utilities, right? So right now you have electricity, phone, and TV go through this one. And then there's also water. So you have water and gas would go through a different utility closet. And whatever building needs whatever thing you got to do. So let me go ahead and just go back out of this. And let's just show you the different varieties. So here's our day so far. We haven't made any money, so we haven't had any business yet. Let's say we want on the ground floor, slow this down, on the ground floor, maybe some restaurants. Let's make a small restaurant right here. Okay, and let's make it, well, right now we can't do any cafes because we need at least level 1. So let's go ahead and make it, you can do bagels or Wozniak Trail Hot Dog Grill. I want that, there you go. Now they need electricity though. These guys are going to build it eventually. Like, these take priority, so they're going to go build it. And so I want to go over here to utilities, and I need to put electricity, so hook the electricity over there. There we go. Simple as that. And then eventually, if someone needs a phone line, I would put a phone line coming from here as well. And if they need TVs, maybe if there's a bar, put TV from there as well. And then there's water and gas closet, which is the same concept. And the way it works is, as you're building them, there's demand and production, and you can build bigger and better ones as you go. So more expensive to hold for 50 instead of only for 10. Takes up less space. You would need 5 of these to make up one of these, so less space for it to only take up 3, of course. Then the bigger one is only 4, but it takes a lot to do it, but 150. Because how tall can you make this freaking building? Let's go up. I'm still going. Let me go into construction mode so you can see how high I'm going here. Oh, you can't actually see how high there we go, right there. And eventually you can lobby to get even higher. You can lobby to go taller. So buzz is something you generate as you play the game, and you can use that to do all these different campaigns to help you out in apartments, infrastructure, retail, restaurants, and offices. Get more foot traffic, or get advertisement for this and that, and make people want to rent your apartment, stuff like that. Or make building be cheaper. There's also maintenance in this game as well. Or let's see here, we can also, let's see here. So yeah, here's the lobbying. So we can lobby for art, we can lobby for taller place. We can also make a subway underneath our hotel. I mean, our tower. It doesn't need to be a hotel. Under our tower. We can also have more construction stuff. That's things you unlock as you go. Bulldozers to break things. So just really just showing you the things you can do in this game. And we're just building, and let's speed this up. Make more restaurants. So let's go ahead and make that other restaurant. So this would be Green Bowl Bagels. And then we can also put out a want ad saying like, hey, we got space. Oh, we got to build it first. We put this here. Then we go over here. We're like, put out an ad, and in 2 hours, we'll see. We got to go ahead and do this over here. So building elevators. There we go. They can work on these floors as well. Make an office space. So let's do that. Office. Go. And insurance office, accounting offices, legal offices. Let's say we want ourselves an insurance office. Insurance only needs electricity. They expect a copy service. So that's something as well in this game is you got to make services that they want. So make like courier service, office supply services, bottled water, janitorial services. This is all for office stuff. Then there is, of course, for housing. So handyman, plumber, laundromat, dog walking service, a bunch of things like that. And then eventually you get more building amenities, and that's like you make like common room, payphones, people, stuff like that. So we got another person, so put that right there. And they're all hooked up because this electric line goes to everybody right there, see? Get back to fast building here. May as well make an apartment as well, just to show that. Studio apartment. Oh, can't, they're still building it. Oh, well, let's just have a studio apartment next to an office. There we go. So something is... Okay, so these guys need electricity, so we're going to go ahead and make the electricity closet right there. Luckily, you don't have to worry about them building them. They just come in automatically. That would be a bit much, I think. There we go. Now let's make the apartment. Get out of this mode. Oh, there we go. And rent out the apartment. Basic. It needs water as well. So I need to add water. And so I need to make water closets. So let's go ahead and just build more floor here. So... because I got to add a water closet. I need to quickly build that. I can put in a water closet, so waiting for them to build it. And there's a lot of reports in this game still right now. They're running it, but they don't have any water, so they're not happy about that. I can't make it yet because my people have not worked on it yet. One thing is you can't do priority construction until later on in the game. So this guy's just like, I got no water. Why do I live here? Why do I live? And they'll get mad. See, he's considering moving out because he's got no dang water. Which is, you know, not the best. And construction, let's see here. So let's go ahead and make the water. That. We still need the water closet. But we can't... Oh no, it's already been built. I'm stupid. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the pipes. And we're good. That guy's good now. He's unhappy, but he'll get happier eventually, hopefully. And you'll see people will want a variety of places to eat. They'll want... You'll get offices that don't want to have too much noise. You don't want to have them near restaurants or near noisy businesses and stuff like that as you build bigger and better. Because you see there's different size homes and businesses and all that things right there. I think I've done enough to explain the game. Let me show you my current tower. And this monstrosity is my apartment. There you go. Well, my building. So I came to the realization you can't build only one specific thing. You have to build everything because the requirements that happen in this game. Like, look at over here. So I'm making 2 bedrooms eventually. I'm making like smaller 2 bedrooms and big 2 bedrooms. You can see the needs. They need a greater variety of medium restaurants and sell appliances and warehouses. And you just see all the needs they have. They prefer upper floors. They're on the upper floor. Likes being close to elevators. So, well, they're not. They're far from the elevators. So I'm not going to be happy about that. My bad. They like recycling and garbage. That's what these are. So I got to build these up there. They expect housekeeping services, dry cleaning services, daycare services, handyman, and plumbing. And they want a metro station. I built one of those. Let me show you that. Metro station! Right there. You can see the underground right here. See all the, just the buildings and stuff. So, I have phone stuff, electricity, water, gas, and TV. You can see the demand going on here as well. You can see that I have 116 things demanding electricity. Got only 52 demanding phone lines, stuff like that, and just building them. You can look at it right here, utilities. Bam! Look at that. Look at all these lines going to things. Look at that. That's cool. My current contracts are build 6 large offices and get 50 residences. And just show you over here. So, a large office requires greater variety of large restaurants. Greater variety of restaurants with a bar. Greater variety of restaurants that serve dinner. They also want, needs more financial offices to attract this tenant because they're a financial... what? Oh, okay, yeah, there's small financial offices as well. Okay, so they want more just other ones, and then they'll come in. Okay. You can see there's a variety as well. Engineering, creative offices, tech offices, medical offices. Like, these guys are medical. They want a drugstore, so I built a drugstore. I also got over here a grocery. Oh, no, there's wine and spirits. The grocery's over here. That's also a drugstore. Apparently, I'm addicted to drugs. Over here, we have mobile phones right there, and we have storage places for these different businesses. 2 different ones right there. I got garbage and recycling because, of course, people need garbage and recycling. Also, there's a lot of noises being made. I have vending machines because office people like vending machines. I've got art stuff going on over here. I got a George Washington bust because people like art. Bitches like art. I have multiple construction people now. I got multiple renovation people. Do some renovating people. Eventually, you'll unlock the ability to have... let's make time go faster. Eventually, you'll unlock the ability to have them do automatic renovations. For now, you have to do it manually. And just take a look over here at, influence. So I have people for art, a guy for politics, operations, because with this guy, the limit to how tall I can make my tower is now increased because of him. Over here, I can have more construction and just more optimized maintenance and stuff like that. See, I have elevators, I have stairs, elevators over here as well. And just, it's an ugly building because Scarf doesn't do anything right, does he? So you see I have just different offices, just different office workers. I have cafes up here, I have restaurants down here, I have a taco stand, and I have a fried chicken place. I also have a diner, homemade soups. I have just different things. You can also name everything if you want as well. You can see what people are happy about. You can see the restaurants are not doing well compared to rent, so I need to get more people to live here so they make more money. That would help them a lot. Or, of course, I can do buzz. I can do the buzz over here. Where is it? Commercial promotions to get more people wanting to go to the stores and restaurants. Also, there's rent a roundup. If I'm not getting tenants, I can do this so people will move in sooner. Also, call in a favor so I can do another contract. Oh, I didn't mention loans, did I? So you can also do another loan. You can do up to 2 loans. You can do up to 3 with that buzz. So there you go. More loans going on right there. And I'm taking the biggest loan, and I'm paying it back pretty well. I'm making the money. Look at that. I'm making the money. You can click on this to see how you're doing there. And yeah, this is my place. It is ugly, I know. One thing I wish is you could do a paint job on the outside, at least for aesthetic reasons, just because you're making your own tower. And this is basically SimCity with a tower. The only thing missing from SimCity this game is there's no disasters, which is kind of fun because that'd be kind of horrible thinking about that. But there's a lot of things you can do in there. Here's all the different services being offered. And you can also look at the people and how they're feeling. That's a thing you can do as well. You can also just slow it down so I can get a better look at people. Like, they're just visiting. They don't actually live here. This person works here. They want to get a bite. Okay. Take a look here. Just show out the different contracts now. So this one's get 250 people. Getting there. More commuters. So this is 150 office workers. More families. Stuff like that. Things you can do. And then I did show demands. And I like over here. So the demands, they need only electricity and water. These guys, though, they need TV with those electricity and water. Prefer upper floors, likes being close to elevators, hates noisy areas. And then let's see over here. You look at this runner. They hate noisy areas. They want, of course, trash can and recycling. They have TV. Studio apartments only need electricity if I remember correctly. No, that's not. That's a major studio. You can have different levels of studio, by the way. So just to show it, there's a studio so you can have basic, deluxe, and luxury eventually. Then you can do. Get rid of that. And then just show the different, just offices. So here's a medium office. So these guys, medical offices, creative, technical, legal, financial. You can see the different needs they have going on here. And even within groups, they can have different needs sometimes. Like this one needs more than this one. That's why they cost more money. That's a thing that happens. Same thing goes for... And let's showing retail. So here's a large retail right here. And these guys need only electricity and a phone line. They like to be near art, high traffic areas. They don't like smelly areas. That'd be around like coffee or bars. Those are usually smelly areas. And then like vintage housewares. You just see the different needs they want. They like being near art as well, high traffic areas. Obviously high traffic is down below, not up top. Although if you get around enough houses, I suppose you can have high traffic up here as well. Is there anything I have not shown? I believe that is everything. There's trash, storage, transit, building staff, electricity. I showed all this already, didn't I? Just in case I did not show... No, I showed this. But there you go, just showing that again. Oh, showing demands. So here's the demands on these places. 116 places need electricity right now. 37 need water, 12 need gas, 16 need TVs, and 52 need phone lines. You can see I'm getting close to production on some of these, so eventually we need to just expand or build more as I go forward. And that is everything except one thing just to mention. Oh, just show the world. Just show how things are working for a day. Just have that in the background. So there's one more thing, and that is scenarios. There's actually scenarios in this game. So like, they'll give you a situation, and you got to make it work. They'll give you like a tough situation or a specific goal. And so there's more to do in this game than just making your own place. But I am addicted to just making my own places. I like sim games, so this is pretty fun right here. And for those of you who like sim games, here you go. Here's something to scratch that itch. One more time, this is Project Highrise, $20 game. Pretty fun, I recommend it, and I had fun making this video. Hope you had fun watching it. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time. But one more thing I forgot to show. I forgot to show you Ada. So you can get a bunch of reports to show you just everything going on in the game. Forgot about that. If you love reports, there's a lot of reports. There you go. Things are broken. I gotta do more renovations. Okay, so a lot of people had lunch, stuff like that. Just see all the different things, and you can have a better understanding of what's going on in your place. So there you go. Now that's everything. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.